everyone, Sheek here with another Transformers review, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Evolution Shrapnel. And there he is in the packaging. There is a QR code if you would like to take a quick look at his tech specs. Lovely artwork on the side. More standard artwork that's a little bit different on this side. On the back, Evo Fusion, as his weapons fuse. He transforms in 11 steps, and that's about it for the packaging, so let's go ahead and get him opened up. Here we have Shrapnel out of the packaging, and my oh my, does he look good. He is very reminiscent of G1, especially if you decide to have these guns on his forearms, which look a lot like the G1 figure where it had the wheel leg bug legs on the front of his forearm. Pretty cool. There is his gun, which is also very reminiscent, which is done in purple plastic with silver paint, which looks mighty nice. His head is also pretty nice, although mine does have just a little smidge of silver paint on his forehead, which I can maybe scrape off with a little knife very carefully. Red visor, silver for the face obviously, and black for the rest of his head. And it is only on a swivel, but it can do a full 360. And he has yellow for the chest, Decepticon emblem right there, and has some nice lovely detail on his feet and on the legs, reminiscent of the G1 stickers. So I feel like they did put a little more love into this than they have with some of the other Legacy figures. And he is very reminiscent of G1 in the way he transforms as well. Quite simple. But before that, let's finish off articulation. Arms go out that far. Can do a full 360, sort of, if you move the mandibles out of the way. Bicep rotation. Whoop, there. You can flip the wrists in, but you have no wrist rotation. A little over 90 degree bend at the elbow with pins, not the just friction popping on kind of thing. Waist swivel, which is very stiff on this guy. Thigh swivel. Do the full splits. Legs go forward that far, back that far, and about 90 degree bend at the knee. And quite a bit of ankle tiltage, which is quite stiff. So, to transform him, just want to flip his hands in, take off that gun. You can leave these right where they are, or you can take them off if you so desire. Flip those down, which on the original toy, these were connected, so you did one, you did the other. And then rotate at the waist, like I said, nice and stiff. Open up the handles right here. Open up. And then press the feet down. And then just slide up forward. Slide up forward. Clip together. And this is a close-up, it just stays right there, and I think it's meant to look like a back bug foot, but if you have the guns on, it doesn't really matter because those kind of take the place of the other legs. As you can see, it has a little claw right there to make it look like a bug foot, which is pretty nice. And then you just flip those out, and there you have him in his bug mode. Scarab? I believe it is a scarab. And yeah, and you can move his mandibles. I think the whole point of that was so you could move his mandibles in bug mode without exposing his face. Of course, since he is modeled after G1, he is very blocky, very boxy, but definitely very cool. And unfortunately, I do not have any of his brethren. They haven't released Bombshell yet, and Kickback, he is somewhere in storage or back home when I went to visit. So yeah, cannot do a comparison at this time, but maybe when I get the whole trio, we'll have all three of them in the Bug family together. And that, one last thing that you can do with the weapons, and now you'll see how it doesn't look as good without these on there, because then it doesn't look like proper bug legs, but yeah, it's still a boxy bug mode. But you can, this is the Evo Fusion part, which I think is just laughable. You can take these and do it like so, and then one hand here, one hand there, and it's like a rifle thingamabob, which looks completely goofy, and I'm not even going to deign to show it off other than that. And let's just go ahead and give him back his bug legs, because he needs his bug legs, and I think I'm not going to glue them in place, but if they were to be glued in place, I would not have a problem with it, because that is how the G1 toy was. But for character, cartoon model, yeah, you might not want to have them on, depending on what you're looking for. Anyway, that's enough rambling about this Insecticon. If you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.